Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing Spider-Man 2. Last episode we did the raft mission where we have to escort Martin and Scorpion. Unfortunately though, they got taken. And then we did the Prowler mission where Uncle Aaron wanted to talk to us and stuff. Now we can do all the Prowler stashes. This video we're gonna do the Emily and May Foundation mission. I also remembered there's a
The
lot.
first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Yes, Jean. I just checked out.
There are a lot of non-Spider-Man missions in this game, and I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it.
Here, follow me.
I feel like they could have done less with the real world, or
Ready
like
to talk
the
to Dr.
non-Spider-Man.
Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer tools.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves, not hurt them.
Oh, nice! Yes! Yep. Oh, yeah!
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
But yeah, so like I was saying, I think that's why a lot of people didn't like this
So
game
that was
because
crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
When I ran the last batch,
all of the real world missions.
Origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
They probably, he's the mayor, probably just took it.
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Actually, I'm not gonna meet him up with him yet.
Welcome to entomology.
Drones.
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultra-light drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Cool. I didn't know we can interact
Imagine
with
coming
any
to
of
work
this.
here every day. Feels almost too good to be true. Could start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
A reminder that the Sustainable Energy Consortium will meet at lunchtime tomorrow.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool. May would have loved this place.
Yeah. Well, I knew you could interact with all of this, but like with the people, but I didn't know you could interact with the objects like we just did.
Did you see the monthly schedule update?
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
All terms. We studied asteroids.
That's the beast. So we went in a whole circle. I like to try to make them go up like the stairs, but like a normal person. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible.
Looks like they
Where are
have
we heading now?
multiple.
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your Wayback Helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
See, like he's
Now,
going
do you know
up.
the
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Sandman attack? I need relaxing sand, not stressful sand.
Ooh, if I could rap over this right now, bro. But I can't. Yo, if I could, no, deadass, if I could rap over that right now.
This
I was
way,
like,
dude.
why is my control vibrating? It's like a car just rolling by at 2 in the morning with music blasting.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Nice.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Interesting.
I know a lot of people didn't like this minigame, but I love these.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
What the hell? Who's laughing that loud?
Let's see.
This. Then we need this. Then we need this.
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it Our office.
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
I love them.
One quick thing.
Ah! I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
I love them. He looks so much like his dad. It's crazy how they were. It might just because they're both ginger, but it's crazy how they got someone to play him.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you.
That looks like
Some of our
the
researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust.
One sec.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if...
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Should be something around here.
Okay, I'm very curious. So they want Peter to grab these samples, right?
but the hardiness could be helpful.
Why would they put it on the side of the... Oh.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see.
Wait, so... it's free? Like the food and everything? So it needs an H and
Wait to
2
see this
leaves.
grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that.
Okay. Well, if I put that here, put this here, no. Okay, let's reset this. Let's reset this. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Okay. No. It's a lot harder now that I... I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Okay. We'll put this here. No. Ah, got it. Got it.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. Pipe's blocked by that car. Gotta take care of those boxes to keep... May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Nice.
I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Where's the crystal? But yeah, y'all gonna have to just not mind my damn... Don't pay attention to my singing.
So, like I was saying, this new foundation run by my best friend, it's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical!
Oh my god, I mean, hit the mic.
Probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. He's back against the wall. I can relate. If they're not burning something, they're trying to brand someone! Nose beacon! There he is! Hey! How about you point that thing towards me?
Trust the flame!
Brand people out in the open. Cultists want an audience for this.
Yeah.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now how'd your boss with the main get this kind of tech?
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said I don't know.
How does it feel to be hunted, Spider-Man?
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
You never know. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Tell me where they are. Tell me where they are. This bird gets it. Noise.
Should take a look around.
Up here.
What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, Going through the city like it's an obstacle course never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. Actual money. Oh my god, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
What does MJ stand for?
Up, up, and you won't get away! No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Get down here, Spider-Man!
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Don't give him the advantage!
Yeah. Spider-Man doesn't kill, bitch.
Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home?
Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! I'm not buying a ticket for this ride!
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an
Mary
old food
Jane.
market.
That's what it is.
Owner
not
died
Chandler.
last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta drop one of them away. That's one. And sleep.
That was fast. You find something?
2 things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Two of the blindest of responding. Spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
you?
Alaska. I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
Idiots.
After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their food.
Nice.
Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Craven who did. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. And here I am.
Attaboy. What?
I'm sorry I wasn't talking. But there is a lot of conversation.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
You'll find out, hun.
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want some hungry.
You hungry too?
I forgot you could do this.
Relax.
Can't get out? Is that the problem? Damn, she look young as hell, like a kid. She look like she's a kid, bro. What the hell? He's recruiting young as hell.
Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Okay, this one's gonna be hard to do stealth, but I'm gonna try.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot. No man can explain it. Not normal.
That's what Focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
How is he safe when that guy's staring right at him?
You never told me to do better outside Volgograd.
Perimeter is a little quiet. Status update. No response.
Nighty-night.
What can I use as a distraction? This.
What?
Can't be far.
I'm pretty sure he was the last one.
Looks like this is the only way. There we go.
Boom.
All right.
That was the first time I was able to do it stealth all the way. I'm so happy.
A research lab? Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Craven's
He
studying
didn't mean to
Lee's
kill
blood.
May.
Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apetai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research.
He does. Scorpion, Mark Gargan, known associate to Dr. Farley Stillwell, PhD molecular biology and biochemistry. Thesis, neurogenics, blurring the line between animal and man. Explored genetic manipulation in humans via animal DNA, mechanical biomimicry. Phase neogenics, coined by Stillwell, did not take off in scientific community. Former adjunct professor, Empire State University, fired for misappropriation of lab equipment, unethical experiments, trying to validate neogenics theory, dismissed as crackpot despite successes. Temp relocation to Madripoor. Continued experimentation on Lowtown District, crossed out funding from Trask Industries. Further investigation, no relation with Trask. Unwanted attention from local gangs, returned to NYC. In NYC, gained popularity on conspiracy in Soweto, science forums, Daily Bugle expose on fringe science, Stillwell on Jonah Jameson's radar. JJJ funded Stillwell's new project, creating the anti-Spider-Man combination of biochemical armored suits and infusion of Scorpion neurotoxins deployed on subject Gargan. Who better hunt Spider-Man than a Scorpion? Oh, who better to hunt a spider than a Scorpion? Stillwell continued experiments on Gargan despite clear warnings, signs from G's deteriorating mental state. See attached acquired in breach of Stillwell's files, desperate to prove himself. I've never actually read that.
Are they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch?
I did know that JJJ was, he was connected with Scorpion in the creation of Scorpion.
Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded it in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate,
Then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hit
I
him
know
on
this
his
is the
terms,
one that I
not
couldn't
theirs.
do. That's why. How always happens. I go for the bird and I hit somebody else. Yeah, this is the one that I could never do stealth. There's so many of them. It's either I
Shoot him down!
go to hit the bird and then accidentally hit a human while I'm in stealth, or I end up getting caught because there's a lot of them.
I have the shot!
Ooh, so chaotic, I love it.
Watch for wind!
I love how chaotic they are, I don't like how spongy they are. But in all honesty, they might not be spongy. I'm just super used to playing on the easiest difficulty. And
Note to self: stay away from poison clouds.
yes. Hold on, I'm losing my train of thought because there's so many enemies.
I'll get sighted.
I feel like they're spongy because I'm used to playing on Friendly Neighborhood. And on Friendly Neighborhood, they die pretty quickly. So it's one of the two. Either they're really spongy, or
Locked on.
I'm just used to playing on the easiest difficulty. So I feel like they're spongy. This many hits might be actually even normal. I'm just pressing square so much. I'm not used to having to press square this much. Not even in the Batman game that I try to play.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now.
Oh, down here.
That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't...
I hate these tiger thingies.
Never gonna win
Yeah,
best
that
in
works.
show with that attitude. Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Ruh-roh. Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
Someone get on him!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone!
Wanna bet?
Oh What Black Cat could use was kind of messed up that he doesn't think she can be. But honestly, the worst enemies we have to go inside some of these damn. Oh my god.
Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help! My sight! Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say. Get him down! What were you protecting?
Let's turn out.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
That got me shocked.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia.
Empire State where that guy got fired.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Metiche. Metiche.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Alright, thank you guys so much for
Got
watching.
some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed
Maybe
this
I
video,
should try to find some hunter hideouts.
can you stop interrupting me? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, I might do some side activities off camera.
Miles? Club fair, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right. That's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
I have so many questions for him. Be there soon.
But yeah, I am gonna do some side stuff off camera, like Sandman stuff, Prowler stashes, the hideouts. The Flame, I'm gonna do that on camera, obviously, and also Brooklyn Visions, I'm obviously gonna do that on camera as well. And any side quests will be on camera, but any of the like side stuff, like the EMFs, the Hunter Blinds, Prowlers, cameras, Marco, all of that will be done off camera, but the final mission of all of them will be done on camera. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.